I'ma share it with my people until we can buy the block.
The whole block.
10,000 in a week.
Literally. That's real facts. You know what it is. IAMLYFE. This your man Jet Life on God. This is my co-host Lady K.
Lady K, let's get it.
And this guest right here, this guest is more than a guest. This guest is a friend. This person I've known for years, consecutive years, known of. And not only that, this person is the person that introduced me to the consciousness, the life, the IAMLYFE. And it's an honor to have you here, bro. Person, original.
Let's get it.
The original. Yin Yan, El Yan. Call me El Yan.
Hey.
How you doing, my brother?
Man, hey, I'm doing great. And I appreciate y'all for
let me
having
give some love, baby.
Yeah,
some love.
Yes,
indeed.
For having me here.
Yes.
You know.
Man, how's everything been with you? It's been a while, actually, for the people that don't know or not aware. It's been a while since we actually seen each other, and that's the beauty of life when you have, you know people. Life takes you in different directions. So just how you been, man? How's everything been going for you?
Overall, I've been doing good. I've been doing pretty great. Like for myself,
That's awesome.
Building my brands. Building
Definitely.
my YouTube channel. That's what I've really been focused on. Y'all know. Shit, I've been designing websites. Just learning, traveling, doing a bunch of new shit, just to evolve as a person, as a man, and just, building that foundation.
Yep, your music is on fire, as we just heard.
Right.
Yeah.
And I see you talking about different things, and that's what we on right now, just being different, being unique.
Yeah.
So tell us, about your music journey. How long have you been rapping and doing music?
I've been rapping for like 10 years.
Solid.
Wow.
I've been rapping for like 10 years.
Music been ahead of its time, before time, you know what I'm saying? And now I think time is really probably starting to catch up to it, as we just heard one of your latest snippets, Tell us about that song real quick.
That song right there, that was called 10,000 in a week, but it was really off of me investing in this cryptocurrency called Shiba. See, I found out about Shiba back in May of this year. I found out about Shiba back in May of this year. Like real early in the development, you know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah.
And I bought in. I at first bought like 18 million shares.
Let's
Then
get it.
I kept building. I'm like, no, I need 100 million.
Gotta
And I'm like, fuck it. I bought 300 million shares.
Now,
Let's
for
go.
people that's not aware, 18 million, people is that really $18 million? What is how much is that?
No, it wasn't.
break that
It wasn't
down if
worth
you
it at the time. That was only worth like $600. You know what I'm saying? Like the 18 million shares, that was only worth like $600.
So it was good timing.
Yeah, it was good
Very
timing,
good,
but it went even lower. Like during the months, it kind of went lower. So I was picking up. It was like for 100 million, it became $500 or $600.
Okay.
Right now at the current price, I think it's like 5 zeros for
Right now,
Right now,
2021?
it's worth for that same 100 million. It's worth 4,000, like 4,300 for every 100 million. When I first found out about it, it was like $600. You know what I'm saying, for 100 million.
So your timing has to be right, people. Timing, man.
Timing do got to be right in crypto. That's the biggest thing about crypto is timing. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you get in early enough, like with any investment, if you buy in early enough, you're gonna make money. You wouldn't have to spend as much either, to make a significant amount of money.
So you really could take that saying scared money don't make no money, huh? Because you had to really go into crypto full blown ready, full flash. Tell us about getting in there. How did it feel? Tell us the experience.
Well, I've been messing with crypto for a minute, so I knew the ins and outs of I already knew what Bitcoin was.
Okay.
Because I've been messing with crypto since 2016 for real. Mm-hmm. That's when I first really started buying cryptocurrency in 2016. And from there, I just kept you know, I kept my knowledge up on it. You know, I kept, you know, now it's Ethereum is like a good blockchain that everybody making a lot of money on Ethereum blockchain.
You really out here talking it.
Yeah, like I'm living it though. Like I'm practicing it. Like this shit. I'm doing it. I'm doing this crypto shit. Like I help people understand this like us. I help niggas, and that's what I do on my channel. I don't talk like all technical, and you know, I want to break this shit down. Like
easy,
let y'all know
flow.
that we can all do it. Like it didn't take me a lot of money either. Like to an initial investments. Like but this current what we in right now it's called like a bull run.
Okay.
You know, so it's a lot of money being put into crypto. So it's a lot of money to be made. You know what I'm saying? If you just make the right investments. And like I got people I follow. You know, I'm part of different groups, and you know they talk that shit. And then I can take that information and bring it back to my people.
That's
and be like, no, this is what they buying.
It's a chain effect.
Yeah, like this what they getting.
Effect.
This what about to pop. You know what I'm saying? And I let people know. And I
so
always
your videos you take you just take people step by step.
Yeah,
make it simple for the people.
How my videos do? I tell people exactly what I'm buying. Then I explain what the project is. Then I tell you where to go to get it. It's real simple like that, you know, and I'm real hands-on on answering questions.
Definitely.
You know, it be a lot though. Like trust me, it's like helping a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
That's because you carry such a leadership position.
And
then you're dealing with people money at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's the main concern. Like they're entrusting you. It's one thing to trust in the stocks and the crypto, but when you're putting your trust in another person, you know what I'm saying, that's they're knowledgeable, you know what I'm saying, and you know, we're talking about, you know, people who spend big money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Scare money don't make no money. It takes money to make money. So
gotta risk it.
And now in this day and age of the digital currency era, everything is becoming more digital. Everything is more enhanced and advanced. Everything is speeding up the rate of speed, you know, and keeping up with the times.
Yeah.
And now, you know, like I always say, you know, there is going to be no past. It's only going to be the present, the right now, and the future.
All right.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because everything is just like that.
They better get ready, people. I don't even know if half the world is even ready. Some of them still
is
sleeping.
Moving fast.
Yeah.
Like everything is moving fast, and it's like the time is now. You know, I feel like the time is now for everything. The time is now for everything that we talk about, that generational wealth, to start our businesses. I don't care what happened. You know what I'm saying? We can create something new. You know, and that's what I learned. Like in the pandemic, like just being locked down, me having to tune in and learn something new. YouTube, I had to really take it serious because everything was shut down but the internet. Everything was shut down but the internet, and you got to learn how to monetize the internet. I feel like our people, we spend a lot of time on the internet.
We've been hitting that,
and we do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta learn how to monetize the shit. We gotta put out more content. You know, we like to consume it. We like to look at it and watch it. But we gotta understand, next 20 years, niggas about to be looking at their phones. We gotta produce content to give them something to watch.
Productive,
you know what I'm saying?
Creative.
We have to. Like every
There's so much
day.
Negative pushing in on us.
It's so much negative.
God dang.
It's so much negative, you know, just news and media being pushed out there. So it's like to teach people or to put out positive energy.
And
like
images too, because you give off a godly image. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I known you, ever since I met you, you had this intellect of higher, you had this mindset of higher intellect. You know what I'm saying? And back then, you know, it was my early stages. You know, I was just in my early stages of self-development.
Yeah.
You know, coming of age, coming of self. And, you know, it was like you had this self-identity.
Mm-hmm. From a young age. He was young.
You know, it was this 8-9 years ago. So he was like 23, 22, 23, somewhere
you gotta
around
be
there.
young and motivated. I like that.
Like, just thinking back, like, damn, like 20, we was really 22, 23 type shit. You know, and just where we were at, where you was at then, and then hearing your music, I'm like, man, it's so ahead of its time. Like, this is pre, like the conscious and, you know, awoken and Black Power movement and all of this is before then.
Yeah.
Literally, like, remember 2016, the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, so we was talking about all of that.
People wasn't saying that, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't saying like even how people be like tap in or
dog, I
how
swear
people
to
be
God.
Y'all was on that?
We was
on
that.
God.
Y'all was on that.
God.
Look,
they take credit for tap in, my babies.
I'm gonna just tell you some real shit. Like I pay attention to music, I pay attention to consciousness, I pay attention to how shit work. Niggas start saying on God after 21 Savage bank account came out. When 21 Savage bank account dropped, listen to it and look at the date it came out. It came out in 2016. I know it because I studied shit. So you can look it up.
Yeah, knowledge.
So it came out in 2016, right? My album, I have an album. You could go on my Instagram page right now. It's called On God. Yeah, I dropped it in 2014. And all in my ad-libs, I was saying, on God.
That's right.
I was saying that shit, tap in.
Now, and for the audience, since you represent On God and you represent On God, as a black man in this society, what does that represent for you to in this life? Because there's not a lot of black men representing that kind of image or saying on God, something very powerful, you know. And so I love it. I like it. So the youth, how did it come about, the on God? What is it in your sense of words and thoughts?
It's realizing that you are a co-creator, you know.
Let's go.
It's owning. That's what like people say on God, like they putting it on God. Yeah. I'm saying own God, like own Him, the energy of creation. I'm saying find that within you and own that. It's self-master. It's a journey that everybody go through, everybody, and that's what I'm saying. It's like own that power, own your knowing, own that feeling that you be having, that you know, like, no, I gotta go this way. I should do this instead of own that. When you have visions and dreams, and when you have goals and shit that you want to accomplish, own that shit, because you working with God at all times. You working with an invisible energy. It's air. It's like air is. If you look up what God is, it's something omnipresent. It's something that's omni, something that's in everything and it's all around. This shit is literally fucking air. You can't see it, but you can work with it.
So Jay, you be talking like that. You vibe like that.
It's just like just a feeling. And when you just know, it's like a connection, to be honest.
I like
because not everybody just have it. It's like just this connection to like a source. It's like light. You know what I'm saying? Like how you carry and conduct yourself, electricity, conduct, you know what I'm saying? It's like this, it's a presence.
Everybody don't got it, but it could be led by example. It could be taught.
Yeah,
by example,
see,
you know, hopefully we need it. Shit.
And then the ownership of the choices that you do and the self-control to make you do the choices or the things you do. And the God part, you know, God is good. God is love. God is all things great, positive, everything. So that's just within us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then for me personally, you know, how I just basically exactly how he broke it down. Like, but back then, at that time, I didn't know that. It just sounded
really
so
good
to the point I'm like, damn, like
this sounds great.
I felt something within me was like, damn, it
spirits
sounded
was
like
Kendrick
Spirits. Knew this.
Kendrick Spirits.
It's your ancestors.
You like, you know what I'm saying? It was like an intuitive kind of feeling. Like I wasn't aware that I probably once known this before, or I probably known this in another lifetime, or this was just my moment of awakening.
He planted a seed. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And then even when y'all separated, what does the seed do?
The first episode, I was like,
Water really grow, baby.
When I have them conversations
Yeah,
with
it
Morpheus, you know what I'm saying? You know, talk with Morpheus all the time.
And that's a good something I want to touch. That's a good impact. The connections we make and how even if life takes us separate ways, the power of consciousness, the power of what you two were on brought it. It's like a electric effect. Eventually, and look, came right at like you didn't miss a beat.
2013.
Black men, there's not a lot of black men who can really get along. So when we see it, we need to, you know, give the brothers flowers while they're here, just of how positive, y'all both are positive, showing the world, showing the youth, you can be positive, you could be friends, you could build up on great things. And that's beautiful.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I love that. I love the story, y'all story, you know.
And that was another reason of, you know, having you on, you know, to bring that, express that, to reflect. You know, like we said, you know, time is speeding up. You know what I'm saying? And as you look through life, you know what I'm saying, whether it's the things you do, the people you encounter, it's always gonna be a next year. And you'll look and think like you'll probably are you gonna have these same people? You know what I'm saying? We all gonna be doing different things.
Yeah.
But are the people in our lives that we met this year, are they going to carry on to the next year and the next year? You know what I'm saying? You hear people all the time, you know, older people all the time, they be like they friends or whatever, known them 30, 40, 50, 60 years type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How do we build that up?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How do we build up them friendships 5, 10,
some
15,
of us still,
you know
some of us got something we hold on to a little bit.
And you know, whether we go through
our
thing, you know, whether we go through some, you know, things in the whatever, or we all cool, the point is we all doing something.
Right.
And we all have this connection and chemistry. You know what I'm saying? And we all vibe and we build upon them years. You know what I'm saying? Whether we do projects, whether we kick it, whether we hang out, the main thing is really traveling, is really just life, living life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The more we go out, the more we build ourselves as we gain and grow in time and age, or living experience, living existence.
Right. That makes sense.
You know, and it's all a part of the development, becoming better, ascending, and especially this is the level we're on, higher level, higher consciousness, higher awareness.
So
always
really,
evolution.
Really, you helping people, like that's really where it's at, helping people.
That's where
that's the goal.
That's the real goal of everything. I feel like that's why you do everything, you know, like to help your family,
right.
You know, to help help yourself. But it's like when you want more out of life, I found that by me helping people, I was more blessed.
Amen.
Like by me teaching, by me giving, because a lot of people with the knowledge, they treat it like a secret society or something, like they can't share it with they close friends.
I've seen that before.
Anything like, and that's why I always made it like when I learned something, when I figure out how I make money, I put it on Front Street. That's why I got a YouTube channel. Like you can literally look up and see how I made money this whole entire year. I made a video about everything, where I went, the website, exactly how I did it, like that type of transparency.
And people that's made
like
money
it's just
from
helping
you
people
or because of you.
Yeah, and I give value, like without trying to.
We touched on that value.
You know, I give a lot of value without really trying to sell my people something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
That's because you care. Shit, some people just like they see people as the money.
They ain't gonna teach you unless you buy this course, or I ain't gonna teach you unless you join this little secret group.
You just flowing out the love sometimes.
I just give everything up front. That's a good method. I offer a little, shit on the side if they want to buy that, but you don't have to buy that because I done already told you everything for free.
And then a lot of times with those groups, their main focus is getting other people in to rank themselves up higher versus trying to educate the person on this subject or on this skill. And you know, and I got caught up in that just because of the illusions, the perceptions, you know what I'm saying? And that's life, this world we live in, you know what I'm saying? People trying to fit this image. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to look good, of course, but how they want to get it, like they just want to just have it, you know, and don't do nothing for it.
I'm trying to see how their spirit be like. What their spirit be like?
Yeah, they don't care, like just, okay, yeah, and they do things to try to make them stay in. Versus, I'm actually give you the knowledge so you can, it's like, instead of me giving you fish for me fishing, I'm going to show you how to fish so you can feed yourself and your family.
That's true.
Yeah. I'm saying, I don't need all these people to on my deck and then boat or whatever.
Step by step.
Nah, I'm gonna actually show you how you can go out here, set the perfect bait. You know what I'm saying? Where and when to get in. When to get out. How much to get. You know what I'm saying?
That's why the platforms are so important, the podcast and the music.
Yeah, definitely. You know, and this is why we really gotta, you know, stay supporting and keeping and pushing. You know, because we'll probably watch these same kind of podcasts just from different people with bigger names.
Yeah.
It's really all it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just the main thing, and that's another reason why I really stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Staying consistent, and you got something to give, and it's different.
Yeah. Where did you? Oh, go ahead. Where did you grow up? What part of Detroit?
I grew up on the west side of Detroit.
Okay.
I grew up on the west side of Detroit. I grew up on Joy Road with my mama, you know what I'm saying?
Joy Road.
And I spent a lot of time on Plymouth.
Okay.
You know, like Plymouth, Schaefer area, like Joy Road, Southfield. I stayed on a street called Memorial. And that's where I grew up at. And with my grandma, I spent a lot of time with my grandma too, on Plymouth and Hartwell. So
that explains, you know, like your roots.
Yeah.
You spent a lot of time with his grandmother. So, you know, sometimes the grandmother spenders, they grow up and they be real passionate about what they doing. And it seems like you're very passionate. So yeah, so you got growing up in the D, even you, me, black woman to black man growing up in Detroit. It's not the easiest, we all can agree.
All right.
But we have made it.
Not.
And I'm happy about it, baby. And now we can look down and teach other people how to make it. It's wild out here right now, though, but if they are going to listen, we got the platform for you, for sure. And like even in your music, you was talking about community, unity, certain words like that.
Yeah.
Bounce at me. And I'm like, wow, people he said people ain't talking about that. So we appreciate the people that are talking about those kind of things.
And you make it,
for real.
You make it catchy. You know what I'm saying?
The Detroit sound. You got a little
the beats. Yeah. But when you really listen to the message, like, wait, damn, this some shit I can actually rap. This some shit I can actually do. This some shit I actually do.
Yeah.
This ain't no shit I gotta just say to sound good or, you know, no, this is in his life. This is life changing. You know what I'm saying? You talking about not only making money or financial income, but transitioning into the newer era that we're adjusting to. Yeah. And that's all this is. We're adjusting to this new digital age era. You know, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Forex, you know, all these different things. The metaverse, NFTs. You know,
it's a lot.
It's a lot. It is a lot.
Get in where you fit in.
You
get that money.
What it's about. And it's vital that we really, and it's good that a lot of people are really talking about this because it's a community. It's like communities that's really into NFTs. Like I'm in a couple chats, man. It's all day, nonstop.
Yeah, people making crazy money off NFTs.
Crazy, like, and that's another thing. That's
crazy
the thing
money off
Forex,
NFTs.
man. I be looking at.
You want them steps?
Man.
Follow your mans. He's been in it.
Yeah,
want them good steps, baby.
It's easy, like an easy way to make money off NFTs right? Just like a simple process. You can, like, say if you wasn't a designer or anything, you can get an NFT made on Fiverr, right? It'll range you, depending on what you want to do, right? It can range you from $5 to $400, depending on what type of NFT you want.
Fiverr is the website that
Fiverr.
Freelancing.
Freelance. It's like a freelance website you can go to. You can get a lot of stuff done, more than just like graphic design. You can get websites done.
That's
you can
good to know, yeah.
Or any type of outsourcing work you can get done through Fiverr. So you can get an NFT made on Fiverr. Then you go to this website called OpenSea. Yeah, OpenSea is the platform where it's a marketplace for NFTs, and you will list your NFT on there, right? It costs Ethereum to list it. Like you need like a MetaMask. You need to connect your MetaMask or Coinbase wallet. You know, this shit you can download on your iPhone.
Right.
It's real simple.
Simple stuff. Okay.
You know, once you pay the Ethereum gas fee, you know, it'll reflect back on your wallet. Like you will see everything, you know, reflect back on your wallet, and you can bid it. You know, you can sell your NFTs. And we make a lot of money off of like JPEG
repeat that
images.
This is not a scam. Black people will always people think scam. This is legit money making, self-made, man. Yeah. Everybody is. Every money ain't bad money, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
What we need to becoming more aware, more knowledgeable, and start. You know, and it's a gradual thing for each, and you know, for most teachers on. But for you to be this aware of it and this tapped in to it, and where you're giving whole seminars online, you're hosting just chats, and people interact.
I'm about to be in them boys too.
Just like the
I'm about to be in them boys. You better believe it.
Like the Brown, we was watching people send the chats. It's the same thing. You know, people chat. Hey man, appreciate you. I just put this amount and I just got this back, man. I appreciate you, man. Life changing. He just made somebody like $30,000-$40,000.
Yeah, it's like everything you learn new is like exciting to get it out quick, ain't it?
Yeah, like I always. That's the thing. Like
running to do.
I don't hide my information. If I learn something, like I didn't literally made crypto plays where everybody that watched me, they made money with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's people that's loyal to me because they feel like we made money together. You know what I'm saying? If you make money with somebody, you gonna remember. Like if somebody helped you make money, you will forget a lot of motherfuckers. But you gonna remember somebody that helped you make some money. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. It'd be like, but my crypto plays, when I find something, I don't wait till I make money, then show them, oh, I made money. No, I'll be like, this is what we got. I'll just put in 1,000, and everybody else put in their shit, and we do it together. Like we create it. That's why I was telling like it in my song. I said, I got power. I'll be moving the market just off a tweet. Yeah. Like, because we do this. Like some of y'all gotta understand about crypto and all that shit. It move off of news. It move off of news, right? Like, for example, Shiba Inu. The day it get listed, the day it come out and they say Shiba Inu is listed on Robinhood, the price is gonna skyrocket. It's gonna go right back to the all-time high and past that. Off of news, off of a headline. You guys understand, like, it's like a psychology, it's like some psychology behind it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you can, when you have, you know, communities, you can build shit too.
That's
like,
right.
Y'all can pull shit together.
Where do you see yourself in the next this upcoming year? Where do you see yourself going to for the following years in the future when it comes to what you're doing, digital, crypto?
2022, I'm gonna become a millionaire.
Let's get it.
I'm gonna become a millionaire.
I'm gonna put the Me Too clause on that.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm gonna become a millionaire 2022. And moving forward,
it's done.
I'm gonna just, you know, continue to provide for my people, you know, and stay protected. You know what I'm saying? I'm just stay protected because I know I got a lot to do. I got a lot to give and put out. Definitely. So I'm gonna just run it up and, you know, stay
pushing
blessed.
out that knowledge.
Yeah.
Now, who influenced you when it comes to just being having that hardcore passion and not giving up? Who has influenced you in your life?
Shit, probably my granddad.
Let's go. Okay.
My granddad, I used to work a lot with him, like before he passed in 2016. But he the main reason why I go hard, because he was a 100% entrepreneur. My dad, my uncle, my older cousins. I never seen these niggas ever work a job. They never worked a job. Always had money. You know what I'm saying? They ran their own businesses. Like awesome. Everybody around me, like my influences, they was all entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? From my dad, my uncle, you know what I'm saying? My granddad.
No choice. It was in you.
It was in me. I seen it. Like I've been a part of demolition on houses. Like they was contractors, so they did like housing work, and I used to do a lot of that stuff, and you know, I've been a part of all of that, and I seen them build their own businesses out of that. And like me, I just know the internet, you know, and I know the computer and just how to monetize it and make money on that. Yeah. So I want to build on that. And the thing about me is like I see examples. Once I see an example of some shit, you know,
love examples.
Then it's like you can always do it. You know what I'm saying?
You can do it. Yeah.
Like I seen a lot of people that like do the YouTube and they make a killing. They make a lot of money. So I'm like, I could do it too. You know, I could figure it out, and whatever it is, I'm gonna do something on that mud. So that's why I just started, and you know.
Never quit.
Never.
Now
never
you said
never quit, y'all.
You got a community. How can people tap in and join or be a part of, you know, when you know, go live or, you know, help make money?
Well, I got an exclusive community on this website called Patreon.
Okay. It's
called patreon.com. If you go on patreon.com and just search Yon World, that's YON World, like YON space world. You just search Yon World, you will find me on Patreon, and that's my private community. But I'm publicly on YouTube every day. Like just about every single day.
You posting every day?
I post every day on YouTube.
Consistency is the key, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the only thing about YouTube is consistency.
You got
because, like, and like now I mean it's a certain niche. Like I want to just focus on money, but I don't really cater to the audience, if that makes sense. Like I do YouTube while my channel is named Yon World because it's everything. Like if you really go through my channel, I got over 1,600 videos. And it's more than just crypto. It's like I'll talk about other shit. And I do me. And like some videos might not get 1,000 views. Some videos might get 100, but that's what I wanted to put out. That's what I was saying, like not necessarily catering to an audience, because you can get burnt out.
Be true to you.
Be like, oh, I just want to do this niche. Oh, I just want to like. No, some days I want to upload this, and I'm out of town, or you know, I just wanted to talk to y'all or be motivational.
That's all. That's just a little self-care, a little self, you know.
Yeah, you know,
self-love. That's all.
And that's how I keep it fun too. Like, and so I don't get bored with it. You know what I'm saying? I just do whatever, you know. But I put it all out, and I understand that, you know, what I'm doing with YouTube. That's like building your own TV show.
Yeah,
man, YouTube,
you know what I'm saying? That's your
awesome.
It's called a channel. You know, they give you a channel, so you literally have a way to whatever you want to put out. You know, and what I tell people is that you have 200. Everybody got 200,000 people that fuck with them. I don't care who you is. I don't care.
You got at least that, dog.
You got 200,000 people in this world that fuck with you. That do I don't care what you do. You can switch it up 100 times. They're going to keep fucking with you.
Yeah.
Your job is to organize them people. Because with them people, you can do a lot. If you get 200,000 people that can do, or that know other people, or they fuck with you, it can open up a lot of doors. So that's what it is. That's what I'm doing. I'm just building up that audience that I can, you know, put my people on to. I seen it happen. Like it's like I can build an audience, Jet can have a clothing company.
That's true.
I'm wearing his shirt on my video.
That's right.
I'm like, you can get this shirt in the link in the description. Now he's getting thousands of sales every month. You know, that's the power of a network. That's the power of an audience.
That's what we talk about. Support your friends. Support your people.
Yeah.
We all we got.
Man.
You know, that's like what you gotta have a bigger picture about it. It ain't just me. Like sometimes I feel like I'm not just working for me. Like, I don't got kids or nothing, but I feel like I'm working like I'm about to have kids or something. Like I'm about to like I feel like it's more than me. It's more. It's always felt like it's more than me. You know, so that's why I put out so much content. That's why I go so hard. That's why I feel like I just run off like energy like that I don't even know where it come from.
Have you had anybody that you have taught come from a 9-to-5 and then completely abandon that and go full into the crypto world because of your teachings? Or
no, I don't think so. Okay. I don't think so. Nobody
ain't
did.
There yet, you know what I'm
like,
saying?
but people that follow me, they normal people that got jobs and shit, and they done made money. Like they just invested in the right thing, and then they made a lot of money.
Because sometimes you need to know what to invest in.
Yeah, sometimes you need to know what to invest in.
Definitely.
Got the money.
Yeah, you
know
might have the money, but you just need to know what to invest in.
Okay.
You know, and you make the right investment, you can have a substantial amount of money where you can be like, okay, if I was to lose the job, at least I have a savings of 3 months or 6 months. You know what I'm saying? That you can hold, you know, and build off of and figure shit out.
Making them right moves, making them right.
But a lot of people that follow me, they work. Like they got jobs, they got shit, you know what I'm saying? And they normal people. They just wanna get out of that. You know what I'm saying? They like, I wanna invest in something, you know?
Now, where can people follow you, you know, whether it's your music, crypto, news, all of that? Where can people find you?
Let's get
Find me on YouTube. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter.
No, YouTube, your name is?
YouTube is Yon World. It's YON World.
That's right.
YON World. You can Google me. Like you can literally, I got my Google index, so I'll code that when you go on Google, everything like from my website to my YouTube channel to my music, I just spent time like making sure everything was synced to one name, and that's really all you got to do is sync everything to one name, and it'll line up right in Google.
Yep, I seen the website, so you.
Yeah, my website
got everything.
Have your website, you know, use your name as hashtags, you know, make it real.
That's some own God shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Put hashtag own God, hashtag IAMLYFE.
Yeah, make it real. You know what I'm saying? Make it, brand yourself, make your website, make your Instagram, make YouTube, make it all the same name. Put content out on all that.
So all of it is the same name?
Yeah, YON, Yon World.
Okay, even Instagram?
Yeah, even Instagram.
Okay.
Yon World straight up. Twitter is Yon World 7. It's Yon World 7.
Just to let the people know.
You know, but yeah, YouTube is Yon World. So it's all the same.
Let's get it. So will we one more question for you. Your last project, it was called The Burning Village.
Yeah, that was my that's my favorite project I ever made. Like, I recommend anybody, you know, if y'all want to just understand me, like to a deeper level, listen to every 1 through 12.
I mean, the first sentence was wow.
Yeah, like I didn't tell one lie on there. I was a little too truthful on that motherfucker. So
where did the name come from? It's such an intriguing name. I was like, dang, I ain't never seen a name like that. Where did that come from?
Well, if you look at the cover art, it's me, right, and I'm holding a bunch of jewels. It look like I'm holding the jewels and I'm talking to this queen. And in the back, you see Rome. You know, you see Rome burning. And that's basically the old structure of what we built on. You know what I'm saying? Because we were colonized. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you took it back for us.
Yeah, we was colonized, and the burning village is that's burning in the back. If you look at it, it looked like
It's on fire.
Shit burning, like government buildings and shit. Like, you see all type of shit burning in the background. It's like, that's burning, but I have all of these new jewels that I'm telling people about.
Great message,
Like,
all in that.
You know.
Leave that past, stay in the future, and get that money.
Like, what's coming. Like,
That's right.
I talk about all of that in that album. It's a lot of hidden gems in that album, y'all. Y'all listen to that
Burning
shit
Village,
for
go
real.
check them out, y'all.
Apple Music, YouTube, Instagram,
That's right.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yon World.
It's been a
gotta check it out.
pleasure.
Your man,
Yeah.
Jet Life on
Yes.
God.
This Lady K,
Definitely,
baby.
man. I appreciate you, my brother.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Indeed, yes,
Yeah.
indeed,
Yes.
indeed. We will have you back soon.
Yeah.
And we love telling the youth, you know, this is the podcast to tell the youth and the people about positive, influential people like himself. So,
You know, that's
create.
on God. I am life. We out.
We out, baby.
We out.
Peace and love.